Just going out for a little ride around. Nice day. Can't be bothered to go into town, might go later. And there's my seatbelt warning I haven't put on. Bit of cloud about, not sure whether we're going to get any rain or not. Not supposed to. This is the Reddings in Cheltenham, Gloucestershire. It's supposed to be warming up this week. 30 by Saturday, they say. Never know, we might be lucky. Changed down here a lot. There was one building there, now there's 4 brand new detached houses. It's amazing. Didn't think they'd have had the room to squeeze those in. Dread to think what they cost. Not a cheap area around here. Heading out towards Cheltenham now, and then we're going to take a right down the Cheltenham Road up through Brockworth towards Painswick. Cotswolds in the distance. I could mount this camera slightly higher so it cuts out the dashboard a bit more, but still. Turn here into Churchtown Village. We're not going that way, but we'll just keep going straight out this way. A few farms along here. This is Badgeworth. Nice little area. There used to be a school here. I'm not sure it's here anymore. Off to the right it was. Yeah, I'm going to go right, and then when I come back I'll be coming along the top of those hills up front. But we're going to take a right, but on the way back and we'll come down off those back onto the road we're going to turn right onto. Nice area if you haven't been to the Cotswolds. Might be able to get a glimpse of Cheese Roller Hill when we get further down. It's a really, really steep hill, and I mean steep. They got this old tradition, I think it was quite recently, where they roll a cheese down and then hundreds of idiots chase it down. Whoever wins gets the cheese at the bottom, but also get injured. A lot of people broken legs and arms and all sorts. Ridiculous, really. I've got a feeling I saw it on YouTube a few weeks back. Never actually been to watch it, but I've stood on top of the hill and there's no way I'd jump off the top. Not for a flipping cheese. All these lovely boys in their lycra shirts on their little bicycles. Cheltenham Road. As we come round to the right, you'll see the Greenway Hotel just on the left. I was lucky enough to go there for afternoon tea once. I was taking a group of ladies from Kazakhstan and they booked an afternoon tea there and I got invited in. A place I wouldn't frequent myself because I couldn't afford it for one. The owner was an elderly lady and she didn't take kindly to these ladies inviting a common bus driver, as she called me, into her hotel for afternoon tea. How snobbish it was. Still, they demanded and they got their way. There was 26 of them, so she wasn't going to turn that amount of money away. Long time ago, I'm not sure who owns it now. I'm sure it's not like that anymore. I know my place. Not. I'm just going to store this for a little while. Now, just down here on the left, there's a hotel. I'm not sure what it's called now. Bit of a story on that. The first thing I ever remember of Cheltenham is this dual carriageway here. I came from Twickenham in London hitchhiking, got dropped off by a French couple in a Peugeot 504. I'll never forget it. Very late at night. This side of the road was actually being used, but they were building the dual carriageway, so that there was all gravel on the right. But that was in 1965, a long time ago. But there was a piece of land down here, and in the middle of it was a room, fully furnished as a hotel room, just one room. Never understood why. And then years later, it was the way they beat the planning. And when they applied for planning permission, it couldn't be refused because that room had been there for over the designated amount of years. So they had to grant planning permission for that. It's a nice hotel. I miss the name now. It's a different name. It's changed names 2 or 3 times. But that was an interesting story. They didn't sort of quite suss why this room was in the middle of the field, but they found out when they applied for planning permission. Very well done, I thought. Well planned. A lot of years. Right, we're starting to climb up into the hills now. Cheese Roller Hill, you may not be able to see it. It's on the left now. Just see, yeah, there it is. Can you see the gap in the trees up there? I think it's on the camera. The gap in the trees, that's Cheese Roller Hill there. And if you stood at the top of that, if you haven't got a brain, you'll jump off. If you have, you go home. Interesting. Gloucestershire, see? But this is a nice road. We've got Prinash Abbey further on up. Not as visited, I don't think, as it used to be. It used to be quite popular. They used to make their own pottery. But very rarely hear it talked about now. But yeah, the way to Cheese Rollers is just up here on the left. There's a little lane. I'm not going to go along there. Yeah, we just passed it, and that's steep in itself. There used to be good views of Gloucester from here, but all these trees have grown. nowhere I can stop to pull in to show you, so that'd be a good view. I can see Gloucester Cathedral, but there's nowhere to stop. I tell a lie, that wasn't the cheese roller lane, this is cheese roller lane coming up. Yeah, Cooper's Hill it's called. Just left here. That road on the right goes down into an area of Gloucester called Upton St Leonard's. There was a big hotel down there, I don't know, years and years ago. These places have all become unfashionable now. I suppose it's drink driving and stuff, it stops people coming out. I'll fire a little bit there. Well, I've just pulled off the road into Prinash Abbey because I haven't. It's called Prink, it's P-R-I-N-K, but I think they pronounce it Prinash, I think anyway. I can't see any buildings, it's a bit weird. I was just coming down to see what it's all about, because it used to be a popular place. They had a little zoo and all that for the kids. I don't remember this at all, I might be going down the wrong place. Yeah, the monks used to make pottery. I've just wasted about 10 minutes waffling to myself. I thought I was videoing, but I wasn't. Stupid boy. Well, it still looks very popular. Car park's got enough motors in. I'll just drive round and show you I can't even see the front of the Abbey anymore. It's changed a lot. The Abbey is literally just through those bushes. But it's all changed now. This is strange. Shawley's auctions. No, I can't really show you much. That's strange, isn't it? Oh well. Continue on my drive. Yeah, it's a nice day. I'm going to do before I pull back on the road, I'm going to start a new video because I don't want these to be too long. I'll just stop this one and start again.